1 second. All right. We are live. So just go and send out the link and stuff like that to each and every one. Send out the link. Definitely. Uh,
You start sharing.
yes, definitely. Start share anything like that to your different,
Yeah, man, I see.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Start sharing.
Yes, definitely start sharing. Yes, definitely start sharing. All right, hold on. All right, definitely we want to. Right now we see Christine Randall is in the room. Christine Randall, big yourself up. Thank you for logging in. And um, we have. All right, definitely. Okay. Right now we see Christine Randall. Razan is in. Um, I'm hearing myself, so you have to mute something there.
Okay.
Yeah. Hear myself. All right, guys. As you know, you come in the room, just keep sharing, sending them your messenger, and definitely send all over. Drop into the groups and stuff like that, so that each and every one can definitely see this interview. It's going to be a beautiful one, and I'm looking forward here to chit chat with
Malakiyah.
yes, the man of the hour, which is definitely the man is in the hot seat, as we normally say, right, guys? So definitely send out the link to each and every one. I forgot. I can't share because I'm blocked as always. So all right. So send the link out, guys. Thank you again for the sharing, and we're gonna have a beautiful morning. Let's give it another 2 minutes, and then we definitely start. As I say, drop it in groups, and guys, as I say, we go have fun. Really and truly have fun. So how are you,
I'm
King
great,
Malachi? You're great.
Yes, I'm great.
Definitely. Love that. Big up yourself, Miss Desiree. I see you. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much for your support continuously. And as I say, guys, as you come in, just share the link. Just definitely share the link. So hold on now. I want you to walk me through something. Walk me through last night when you finished everything, went to your bed and got up this morning. Walk me through that. Let me see
Okay.
how you do your thing.
Okay, I want to say blessed morning to you. And blessed
Yes,
even to those who are watching. Blessed afternoon to
definitely.
those who tune in just the same. Yours truly,
Yes.
Malakiyah here. Well, for me, waiting for this interview, I try to put everything together
Hmm.
because trust me, this is a breath of fresh air for me.
Beautiful.
Yes, definitely, this is a breath of fresh air for me. For the whole
Beautiful.
presentation of,
Hmm.
getting to speak with you yesterday evening and
Hmm.
stuff like that. Yes.
Very
Every
much
fiber in my
awesome.
being, every
Yes.
fiber in my being is just waiting.
All
So
right.
here I am.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
Gillian, enough respect, thank you. Head of Virgo, Anna Walker, all UK Massive is logging in. Thank you guys. As you guys come in, you definitely share the page. And big up yourself, Nikki. Uh, You guys are coming in. As you come in, just share the page, please. I really appreciate it. Now, I'm gonna let certain things I want you to take me through it. Because
Okay.
the more you take me through it, I want to walk that walk. Like we're talking, we're sitting down, we're hanging out. It'll be better able for me and your fans to understand the whole liberty of you.
Okay.
Now, you you were definitely what I should say, born and raised up, and especially I have to give thanks to no other than your what I should say your mother. You understand? She plays a big part of your life. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to, for those who may not know, I want you to give your mother name and also your father's name.
Yes. All right. My mom's name is Miss Dorothy Taylor.
Start. Yes.
She got married to my father, Dorothy Blake. My
Hmm.
father is Malachi Blake.
Yes. So
Yes.
now what school you went to at that time?
I grew up in a little district called Enfield.
Yes.
Okay, so I went to Enfield Junior High and Primary.
Hmm. Very
Yes.
good. And at an early age, you was basically around music. Music was,
Um,
you know.
my,
uh,
all right. For me,
mhm,
my youthful days was rough, definitely.
mhm.
But somehow, um, the most I would let me understand and know that, there's a seed in you.
Yes.
Just like you. The very first time I could watch you play, I know that
Hmm.
I said many persons play music, but I
Hmm.
could just depict that there is a special seed in you for this. This is not
Okay.
just something you just want. You see it and love it and not try engrap
Hmm.
yourself. It's a part of you.
Okay.
So
Thank
yes,
you.
my youthful days was, rough
Hmm.
here in St. Mary because I grew up in St. Mary.
Hmm.
But it's when I reach around 20 years old, going up, coming Kingston to live, get to be a part of the Adventist church. Yes. Then
I'm
there
I
I
must
get to,
I must stop you right there. It's so
yeah.
amazing. I was born and raised up as a Seventh-day Adventist. My parents, die-hearted Seventh-day Adventists.
Okay,
Right
okay.
now, my father is an elder, and it so happened like majority of artists, we're talking from Tony Rebel, all of those guys, Lucian, you name
Yeah,
them, they're all
yeah,
raised up in a Seventh-day Adventist home.
yeah.
A lot of guys, a lot of what I should say, most best singers
Okay.
in Jamaica raised up in that way. Continue,
Yes.
continue.
So um being here, getting to understand myself more,
Mm-hmm.
knowledge I impart to me day by day,
Right.
growing into who the most I would want me to be. I
Mm-hmm.
analyze that yes, singing is a part of what I'm supposed to do. And by knowing that, just the same, I understand said, I just can it's not about just singing any song or making any presentation in what I'm doing. It
Mm-hmm.
must be of something of substance and something to edify and something to, you know, lead people into something good.
Mm.
So there
Nice.
and then come to be a part of the Seventh Day Adventists would have groomed me a little to let me
Yes.
understand about lives,
Mm-hmm.
understand about the part of the Almighty and what the Almighty would want of me
Yes.
and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that. Now, as you say, raised up in the Seventh-day Adventist home, but then at one point you acquired a different form of, I would say, different form of spirituality,
yeah,
outgoing.
yes. Because definitely, for
Mm-hmm.
me, I've come to understand that religion is not spirituality. So there's a
Okay.
total separation there.
Beautiful. Yes.
because religion backs you,
Hmm.
but there's no boundary to spirituality. And that would
Yes.
the spiritual aspect of life don't have no dimension where you can box it. So I have come to understand that the Most High, in all his wisdom and in
Hmm.
all his glory and goodness, would have,
Hmm.
helped me to understand that say you cannot box yourself in religion. And
Okay.
even Christendom. Christendom is a way where you can be groomed.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not my limit. It don't limit me there.
Okay. All right. So now you acquired this different type of levity, much more deeper spirituality. You've even reached
Yes.
down now, and you call the Messiah Yahweh, right?
Well, definitely the
Hmm.
Almighty name is Yahweh.
Yes.
But what I've come to know, his
Hmm.
name is Yahweh. If you go back to the Hebrew teaching and there's where the Bible
Israelites and the
says,
Israelites
yes,
and the whole, yes.
yes, coming from the root, this is his name. We have
Okay.
come to understand and also understand that the name of the creator can't change because of language.
Yes.
I've come to understand also that Lord is not a name, it's a title.
It's a
God
title.
is as
Okay.
a title.
Yes.
So if me call myself man, that is not my name, it's just a title given unto me, which all of us
Mm.
is man. So if 10 man stand up in a room and you say man, no one
Hmm.
know who is really talking to. So if you
Okay.
stand up on a pulpit and say, the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac and Jacob. No
Hmm.
one knows who is talking. What is his name?
Yes.
So I've come to analyze that his name is Yahweh. Say, as
Yahweh.
the scripture would say, place the name upon my children that I may bless them.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do drop a question in the room, I may missed it. Please drop it again and keep saying that there's a question in the room. Now, give ears to my word, O Yahweh. Consider my meditation.
Yeah. So
Psalms 5.
yes. So
And
you
before you eat, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
and we have understand that name invokes spirit. So you have to be
Mm,
careful being a person, what you invoke over your children them are in the
yes,
atmosphere. Because words
yes.
become life. So whenever you being an individual praying then in your
Hmm.
secret place, you have to be careful what names you're invoking in the atmosphere because the manifestation of that name, if it's a
Hmm.
lying spirit, it's gonna
Yes.
manifest lying upon the people or upon your
Hmm.
family or whatever you invoke it upon.
Now you see what I'm saying. The more when I got into certain things with you, there was so much of an interest that I wanted to know. Another favorite of I'm giving you your Psalms that is very meaningful to you, powerful. 118. O Lord, give thanks unto Yahweh, for he is good, and because his mercy endureth forever. You also have 106 and also 130, no, 30, Psalms 30. Why those are so much appealing to you, those particular Psalms?
Because first and foremost, without the Most High, there is no hope. All right, a man
Mhm.
who make a Benz vehicle, whenever that Benz are going to ruin,
Mhm.
if you carry to a, a person who make Toyota, probably that man mash up the engine,
Mhm.
because he's not the author and the finisher of that.
There you go.
So you ever take that Benz, go back to the Benz maker and make them
Mhm.
restore it. I found out that without the Almighty being my restorer, I'm nothing.
You're nothing.
I'm nothing. So each time I may crumble through the struggles of life or whatever I'm going through,
Mhm.
I need to find the heart and the finisher who supplies all needs for
Mm.
restoring.
Nice. So was that, with that being said and done, when you got the break on Rising Star
Yeah.
and I don't know if within that time you had wrote, though, I think you had 3 songs that you put forth together, but there was one there that catches attention to someone. And also you went home and you prayed on it. And the song Burning
Okay.
was the one that you said you wanted to present. So was that because of your inspirational, your spiritual inspiration? That
Um,
song turned out to be the song that put you on the forefront.
well, definitely burning. As you know, the most I give freshly
Hmm.
every morning, fresh breath, fresh inspiration, fresh everything. Trust
Yes.
me. It was like coming from Ocherius. For those who may and the live here who know Ocherius.
Yes.
I'm currently in St. Catherine now. So coming from Ocherius, on my journey back to Kingston,
Hmm.
and the sun was burning hot, and there goes the most I drop something on my spirit. And from there, just a little seed by a
Yes.
word. That is the manifestation of burning.
Mm.
We're definitely towards what is going on in society. It was just easily put together because, as I can see, through journeys of life and ups and downs, Father just want to give you one seed, because he already inspired you already.
Hmm.
One idea put in you,
Wow.
and you play music,
And
and it be
yep.
a whole pray, it be the whole, yeah.
Yep. There you go.
So,
Now, a fan in the room, Marie B from the UK, she said, "Do you believe that the whole Bible is inspired? Hold on. Do you believe that the whole of the Bible is God inspired, or has it been tampered with?"
um,
Meaning now, I think she want to know if you believe in everything that the Bible say because you have so many different versions, you know.
all right. For the
So
take
what's
of that upon me with the Bible and reading the Bible, I
hmm
see we are in why I may get this question from her, and I will answer from this standing point.
yes.
Um, where I would say God is not a name and Lord is not a name. When they
Hmm.
take out the name, for instance, I'm looking at a scripture and I see they say the name of the Father is too holy, so they take it out and put titles.
Hmm.
Who is man to put a title in the scripture and not use my Father name upon
Right.
me, because that is so erroneous.
Hmm.
For you to give me a title to call upon to get to my Father, why I don't call my Father name, because this is my Father. So
Right.
on those standpoint, I would say these are some substitutes that I don't accept.
You don't.
But the
Okay.
Bible is wholesome
Hmm.
upon that.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. You gave your name, self-titled name,
Yeah.
as your artist. And is it because of the whole background of that name? I would say mostly you have that father Africanish behind it,
All
plus
right.
you may have a little spiritual. What's going on with that?
All right. Definitely. Malakiyah is Malak mean an angel.
Yes.
Malak is an angel in Hebrew.
Hmm.
An angel, and also a messenger. An angel is a messenger.
Is a
So
messenger,
I
of
am a
course,
messenger for
to the
Yahweh.
people.
So
Okay.
yeah, so Malakia. Yeah, I am a messenger. I carry a message for Yahweh.
Hmm.
I am a messenger.
Okay. So you put the king in front as a what?
When I was putting my Facebook together, somebody was doing it for me morning. Somebody was doing it for me, and when I was putting it together, they put King Malakiyah.
Oh, no kidding.
It was they put it. King Malakiyah Blake, because I was just gonna put up Malakiyah music and stuff like that. And
Right.
no, King Malakiyah Blake. And
Okay.
all the commands with my name, so I just let it run.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Now,
that's it. All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, how would you describe your music to your fans or to the public?
My music is something of substance and something that is giving you life. Something must be edifying, something clean, something uplifting, and something will inspire you to do something good away from bad. So my music is something of substance to give you life.
Now, there was one song that drew my attention to you, and was the song. I think I played it. Was it Your Love? What's the name of that song?
That love.
That Love.
Yeah.
That was the first song I heard and drew me attention, and it's so fun. And I'm gonna tell you why it drew my attention to it. Very few artists that's in the Rastafarian culture or the culture that you're in tend to sing about an empress. Very rare they touch that. When they do, to me, it's one of the most beautiful things because it shows a different side of you, a different passionate side that you guys should really do a lot. Because of course you guys have a lot of female fans, so it brings out a different part of you. That's why when I decided to mix it with one of my thing and bring you out, I felt so good about it. Then I listened to other songs that you did.
Yeah.
Beautiful, just the same. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna play two of his songs that he does, and going into a format here that I can go in and bring out your song. And ladies and gentlemen, listen to the vocals. Listen to how the songs are.
Mama, tell me about that old-fashioned love, yes, flowing like a blessing from above. I found that love that wins my heart. I have found that girl I want for us to never part. She gives me love and take me out of the dark. She fills my life with good things. I dreamed when I went to my bed last night that I met someone like you. But I never knew in this life that I would find someone so true. You bring out all the magic in my life, girl. Fill my days with sugars and spice. And you are the one I want to sit there and night, girl. You are the one I want for the rest of my life. I found that love that wins my heart. Who are eyes to see will see, and who appears to hear will hear. Babylon will burn, I say. Yes, it's a mental war, spiritual war. We're fighting to conquer Yahweh children, to blind the eyes of the children. This is a spiritual war, not a physical war. We're fighting to confuse the children, to blind the eyes of the children. Yeah, turning up the heat, working for the peace. Wolf in a jacket and fire till lie and a skin them teeth. Them on the devil mission. Yes, them working for Satan. We'll sell you for a nickel or a dime to gain their fame and position. Cause it's a mental war, spiritual war. They're fighting to conquer Yahweh children, to blind the eyes of the children. Yes, man, a Paris fitness. You're not get lost in a Babylon. No, 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 no. Now go lose my bed. No, I in a Babylon. Now go give my strength. I following a wicked man. Now sell out my dignity. Cause the world I'm praising. I'm here to praise the Almighty. Yes, worship Yahweh gladly. Boy, I know for them a real old brother like old cotton wheel. Who's to slave in a Babylon, I try him and radil and act like them brave. But them a Babylon slave. Boy, yeah. Boasting on them brother now with vanity. But the greatest gift is life, so you will seek the Almighty. Cause Babylon will burn. So Eden, you better learn. Me nah go lose my mates. No, I in a Babylon. Me nah go give my strength. I following a wicked man.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
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 sir.
yes, yes. Mute your background, mute your background. All right.
Yeah.
Now, Malachi, those tracks, beautiful. Especially the first one that I played. I could see the females, them in the room, start sending it out. Kim Casey, big up yourself. Lana B, Nikki Stargate. That's what I'm talking about. And you so cool, calm, and collective. Because I saw your performance. Beautiful. Now, I saw a short interview with you sitting down and you were talking. I think it was a little bit after you got the from the Rising Star when
Okay,
yes
okay, right.
when you was chosen. Yes, and I like how you portray yourself. That's the most important thing. And the image that you convey, it means so much. You know what I'm saying? Now, what has been the biggest challenge for you in the music business?
Getting on platforms like this
Hmm.
because definitely what I see we living in a world where people don't like embrace cleanness, and not even and righteousness. People persons like they're afraid of righteousness, even though
Yes,
if a person will do something wrong here to say I'm gonna help him family, but
right.
he want do the wrong for help him family not the right way. So why not do it right and stay right?
Hmm.
So if you
Mm.
a lot of person would have prefer corrupt before them go right. But
Yeah,
if you are stay current and want to do right, it's like
is the best.
they want to box you.
Hmm.
So definitely this is platform like these want to get there and get the music and
Hmm.
want to be there
Yes,
for shining light because there are so much thing where are corrupt the people them more than
yes.
things we're supposed to give them people them life and make the persons
Hmm.
them can look and find hope
Right.
and find solace.
Okay. Now, especially with how the music is being conveyed these days, especially you as an artist, the type of songs that you sing, you have to work twice as hard as a regular dancehall guy that sing a whole bunch of crap because the crap is selling more than positiveness. When you look at something like that, like substance is not being sold, it's not being bought by the public, is much more of a quick sale, small profit garbage. When you, as a cultural artist that puts out substance, how do you feel when you see this?
You know what maintain me and let me keep on my part.
Hmm.
First we can go back to the scripture is the life. The wealth of the
Yes.
wicked store for the righteous. First of all,
Mm,
I'll use a scripture. I'll use a
yes.
scripture like that. Just
Beautiful.
the wealth of the
Beautiful.
wicked store for the
Yes.
righteous.
Hmm.
Be still. Be
Wow.
still and know that he is. Father said, wait upon him. And if you has to be a difference, to make a difference.
Okay.
So I can't corrupt. I don't think to sell out a character and what
Hmm.
is what is worthwhile and what is, preserved
Yes.
more than for nothing at all. So for me, though I live in a corporate world and I say the big ship has sailed, trust me, I know
Hmm.
what I have is priceless.
Right. Have you ever, as an artist, been told that, listen me, King Malakiyah, if if it touch right here, so you'll get a bigger buzz. You understand? Because right,
Many times,
what's your
many
answer?
times.
Give me your answer
My
to that.
answer, my answer, substance over hype, man.
Substance
I
over
don't look,
hype.
yes, substance over
Wow.
hype.
Mm.
It can't be, your life can't be just a house, money, car, and whatsoever. You come here for more than that. And when you know the mandate, I
Hmm.
say you is a seed sent here by the Most High to accomplish something for the Most High. It's more than house, car, van, and everything that surrounds you. So by
Nice.
knowing that, it's just so easy to tell you, say, come, Mr. Say you lost the picture, you don't understand you don't understand your purpose, you don't understand who you're supposed to
Yes.
be first.
Yes.
Because if you
Yes.
understand that you was sent here by the Most High
Hmm.
to accomplish some form of work to
Hmm.
glorify Him at the end of the day,
Hmm.
you would have think different. So I sit
It,
fine and say, oh, okay.
love that. No, I notice your arrangement around your music. Most, the roots, you give it that roots culture. Do you
Yeah.
think that most artists should really focus? Let's take it back into the 80s, the 70s, when we have the most of those big song came out because of those nice roots foundation. All right. Do you always tend to bring your music arrangement within that nice, either the one drop or that type of flow to bring it
All
back to
right.
foundation and give your message out?
Reggae music is the heartbeat of the people.
Yes.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt to that. Music overall is a beat.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you're putting to the beat makes a difference.
Mm.
Because even yesterday, tuned into you when he was doing a thing, and it's a vibe. I didn't understand what they were saying about.
Oh yeah, the Zim dancer.
But
Yes.
yes, but the whole is a vehicle. Music is a vehicle. It's what you put to it. But definitely, I go back to the roots because the roots is the original, and I will also ask up in what's new now because nothing is wrong with it. It's the
Mm-hmm.
message that I'm gonna deliver at the end of the day to the people them and point them because word sound is power.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you sow in the music, your words are life, your death, life and death is in the power of your tongue. At the end of the day, what
Mm-hmm.
you send out there
Mm-hmm.
can mash up the nation or revive the nation.
Right.
Players of instruments and singers, my springs are in thee. We
Mm-hmm.
get a mandate. We get a mandate to bring the nation to a level of consciousness for they to
Mm-hmm.
understand that don't come on the stage, come talk some things over the nation and prophesy because every words you speak out of your mouth, you prophesy over the nation and I lead the youth them in a destruction and abomination. Just like the
Be-
preacher man will stand up on the pulpit and I lead the people them carnal
yep.
just the same. A man
Yep.
who's an artist, you doing the
Mm-hmm.
same.
Because even the song "Burning" speak out, it comes from basically like corruption of our world, you know, the
Yeah.
corruption and stuff like that. You put out an album called No Limit, which was posted out on iTunes and Spotify. How
Yeah.
did that album
Yeah.
did? No Limit.
Uh, yeah, that album is 90 The Observer. Somebody, which I believe you're supposed to be acquainted with 90 The Observer. I don't know if you're acquainted with him.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, we was on a journey, but somehow that journey,
Mm.
me and him good like that per se, but that journey,
Yes.
he did that
It
album,
is
he
is
put
it
it out
okay?
and stuff like that.
Okay.
For me, for me, the most I put him in my life for that time,
Okay.
and that's it.
And you get an experience, gotta say experience teaches wisdom and things like
Wisdom,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
Jody, is Jody still part of a management for you, or what's going on?
No, she was for a little time.
Hmm.
We didn't like sign our agreement and stuff like that, but
Okay.
she have some other thing where she'd have to take on, and
Hmm.
that's it. So Malakiyah
What
is on his journey.
is on his journey? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, Malaki, has your music? What year you came out again? Your
O
first
12
song
I
you put out on
start
the market. Oh,
O 12
12.
I start seriously, Yeah.
Seriously. Okay.
Seriously, guy going
Now,
rise and stuff, yeah.
since oh 012, all right, you still dropping your tracks and stuff like that. Now, what have you learned, especially in the business part of the music, that you didn't even realize what was going on until you got involved?
You have to have a structure around your whole demeanor. Just like you're doing anything, you have to be well
Hmm.
structured. Yes. And when you have the structure and have the links them and yes, have a whole team,
Hmm.
it can be well.
Okay, beautiful. So right about now, your ultimate, what I should say, your ultimate direction for your music is.
Um, my ultimate direction from the music is to reach everywhere in the world. I really want a team around me,
Hmm.
definitely, who we can have them on the same path with the same vision
Let's say the
and get
same,
it done.
yes. Okay. Now, past accomplishment in the music. Have you ever been told by somebody who is definitely out in the business already, like said, Malachi, keep that direction that you're going. I like that. Has anybody ever give you that type of compliment in the music business?
Um, all right. I want to say it just like this on my interview because most of who's out there is talking about Rastafari and stuff like that, and I am talking about Yahweh. It's make
Hmm.
a separation because it's like
Yes.
it's become a religious battle. So there it is. A person who comes around me will say, "Sing on your body now. I love what you are doing. Go on the way I do." But still, yet me and them reason, and me and them will reason, and them say, "You say Yahweh," and I say, "Yeah." I'm never seeing the media, I can deteriorate from it. Because me analyze, me have to stand up on a true foundation.
Hmm. Hmm.
So the word will make the separation, not me against you. The word itself,
Yes.
because me I say Yahweh and you want to come around and come talk about
Hmm.
Jah. And I said, no, it's hallelujah. It's all
Hmm.
praise to Yah. Yeah.
Whoa. No, does that get you sometimes upset because at each time it's like you have to break things down to people that you think that should have been understanding what you're saying or should have
No,
known because they're basically supposed to be going in the same direction as you, and then you still have to be
uh,
breaking down stuff to them.
um, at times I get avoided by
Hmm.
persons who supposed to be embracing me just the same because they would say to me, say, them no say that.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, they will forsake it because you know what? The big road say, this is a big road I say. The big part of the road I say X, Y, Z, and you understand?
Hmm.
So I don't let that bother. I know I'm here for a purpose to do a job for my king. So I'm just staying in line, and I wait for him to his time And
Definitely.
here I am, the
Yes.
Lion TV show, and there's somebody now, don't.
Yes. Lychee from Florida, she said, "You're on a beautiful journey. Keep putting out the positiveness." That is definitely beautiful and thing like that.
Empress, I just
Now,
want to thank you.
now, if you were left stranded on an island, and you have an iPod, what music would I have been listening if I come up to you and take it from you? What music would I have been hearing from that iPod that you basically listen to on a regular basis? Apart from you, your music.
Okay. D. Brown. Dennis Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bob Marley, Marcia
Bob Marley.
Griffiths.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna go. There is someone. Yeah, man. The whole world. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed those names, and
Yeah.
do you think Bob Marley music would have been changed today, or his direction?
Um.
Especially what's
Wow.
going on in society right now.
His message wouldn't change. I don't think his message would.
No, the message would not change.
No.
But I think his tempo within that
Yeah.
level
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah.
changed because even the
Diverse.
last,
Yeah. Diversity would. Yeah. But his
Mhm,
message would not change. Yeah.
yes. Do you, what I should say now, what characteristics about yourself that you dislike?
What characteristic about myself I don't like?
Mhm.
Whoa. Let I see. No. I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it?
I'm okay with it.
With
Yeah.
me,
I
with
learn
me,
each day. Yeah.
with especially me,
Yeah.
sometimes I tend to be so much of a cool, calm, and collective, and people will take a step off that. I notice that, especially with me.
Okay.
I
But
dislike that. Yeah.
okay, okay. But even from that you learn,
Mm-hmm.
because you have a lesson there. Because at the end of the day, so that is it. I'm coming into a place with me. Then I learn to whichever season I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Be still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what do you basically really and truly love about yourself?
I love focus and what I'm into and want for
Okay.
that to accomplish that.
Okay.
I love that about myself.
Nice. Now, on a day-to-day basis, you write your own tracks, right? Your own music, you
Yes, I
write
do.
them.
Yeah.
You have no co-writer, just you do it straight up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Walk me through this again, because I'm learning here. You may get up that particular day, especially you could choose one of the tracks that you get up that particular day. What was the first buzz of that particular track? That punch line that you hear in the far distance, and from that
Yeah.
punch line you work at it. How do you go about it?
All right. Remember, a thought is not something that you cultivate. A thought just
Mm,
comes as a thought.
yes.
We have to understand we are only a vessel. And when, for instance, I can be here talking with you now, you say one word, and that just come right in on the
Drop.
thought and
Hmm.
the process up. Yeah, it's so within me. Yeah, thought process
Hmm.
and it birth. So there is no format wherein I can say to give myself that honor and that glory per se.
Hmm.
It's because me doing this, why this happened so much. It's just
Hmm.
the most I saw, the most I give.
Okay.
So if I
So,
go back to say,
hmm
it's the most I, all things, all glory, all honor be unto him because it's him.
okay. So that first that track that I like, that love.
Yeah.
Walk me through that one. I would love to hear that. Walk me
That
through that.
love, you know, definitely you get some tracks. All right, you get some tracks now. All right, you get some
Hmm.
tracks,
Hmm.
and as you get it, something just drop in your spirit same time. That was one of the
Oh,
tracks.
so
The
you got the
excited
in,
about
so
it.
oh, so you got the instrumental. Someone sent the
Yes,
instrumental to you, and then
yes,
from just listening to it, you got
yes.
a
He was
buzz.
excited. Trust me, there are
Yes.
certain tracks I get as I get them. The whole vibe is like say, the spirit just tell me something. This I must sing
Hmm.
about. Just one word, and me
Hmm.
just I start unfold because the creativity has already in me. But the most I just all right, I'm gonna unfold this onto you. This is what you're supposed to sing. So when me say,
Hmm.
I found that love. Whoa, me I say that love word. Where do? It win my heart. So everything just start. It's like a download. Everything
Yes.
is in the house, you know. So
Mm.
when at the right time, just like the computer, if you put nothing into the computer, you get nothing out. So we
Yes.
already impact with everything. It's just the unfolding. So that's why I'm gonna take the credit for myself. But yeah, credit to the most side.
No, I have some things here that I needed to walk me through. I'm gonna have so much fun here, ladies and gentlemen. As we say, King Malachi is in the hot seat, and I love that he's in my hot seat. You understand? I'm gonna go into something here, and I want you to walk me through this. Let me see now. Okay.
Wow.
You start laughing.
Whoa. Yeah.
I got stuff, bro.
Mm,
I got
yeah.
stuff. No,
I'm gonna
it,
delete
do
some things on my Facebook.
That's your
Anyway, that's
kids.
cool.
Is that
Anyway,
your kids or the
yeah,
family?
definitely. Yes,
Okay.
those are my kids. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Does any of your kids in that same, you think that may be going your direction soon, or you still could see something buzzing?
Um. So, all right. Jamar, the one that stands up, the
Yeah, we're
small
talking one
one
right
that stands
here.
up, that is Jamar. Yeah,
Yes.
he's a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
He traveled, goes to China late last year and
Oh,
back.
okay.
He loved dancing. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yes, he's songwriter just the same.
Mm,
Yeah, flipping
nice.
rhymes. Just like the only thing per se, me have to when him send me some songs, me say no, trust me.
Yeah, this no, not this
Me
one,
have
not
to,
that
daddy,
one.
yeah. Yeah, he must say, Daddy, so me I go to speak the truth. I'm say, yes, you got to speak the truth, but you have to do it in a way wherein at the end of the day, you
Hmm.
understand? So
Yes.
that is how we go through it. But trust me,
There
great
is
writer.
there's something that catches my attention about you. Feather. Break that down for me. That feather. Feather, you are
So,
called Feather Boss or something like that. That was a nickname?
yes, yes. That's a nickname. I got that name from a song because me
Oh,
say,
okay.
right on over light like a feather, and
Hmm.
go to any storm or weather. With your love I can conquer. Girl, I
Wow.
need you and no other. So that was
Nice.
from the moment I like that song, I was called Feather Boss.
Wow. Now,
Yeah.
is this your bedroom?
No, no, that's not my
Okay.
bedroom.
Listen to me. When I saw that, I was like, "Whoa,
No,
that's really."
no, no, no. It's just a thing that I post and I want to see and like and post. No, that's not my
Okay.
bedroom.
Now, if you wasn't, what I should say, a artist, a singer, what would you
Yeah.
have been doing today?
I'm a professional, a Tyler by profession. Yeah, that's me.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's me.
Tyler
Yeah,
by profession, and I seen some work that you did. I
yeah.
seen some serious work. Very, very, very good.
Thank you, thank
Now,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, as you see, the man is a man of many talents. You understand? Many talents, and he's what I should say, a very good writer. And those are your co-workers, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Do they know how steadfast you're in, especially with the music business?
Um, some of them that me and them keep in touch because
Yes.
that was like
That wasn't
2000 and
Jam
around.
that, yeah,
No,
that
no,
wasn't
that was in
Jamaica.
That was in Grantanova Bay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that was in Grantanova Bay.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
some of them know that, where I keep in touch with would constantly text me and say, keep on the part because trust me, you're going good. Or they must say, what am I wait for man for, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You have
Give
some
ears unto
very
my words.
yes. I tell you, I go through your thing, and it brings me back in some other stuff here. I'm gonna clap back into the song here so that
Mama tell me about that old them a shout and a echo. War is a crime. So me not go live and act like me blind. Me want my own, cause me hear me son a shout out daddy. Where is my own? War is a crime. So me not go live and act like me. Many will be rolling to the rocks, looking for place to hide. But the rocks will be running too. So we have to make it out of this assistant. Not and round I be no victim. Cause Babylon must eliminate. Yeah, have to make it out of this assistant. Not and round I be no victim. The system is a big disgrace. I hear the children are crying out. Who is gonna save us now? Between the church and the state, turn this world in a queen, a queen, a queen, a queen, a queen. Girl, you are my queen, my queen, my queen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Girl, only you can touch me, make me feel like a king. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gave me that peace and joy within. Right, I know me like a feather. Can go to any stormy weather. With your love I can conquer. Girl, I need you and no other. Cause every time when we touch, it's like I'm in heaven. Ooh, and having you, oh girl, I receive your blessing. Yeah, yeah. And everybody say no that I'm changed since I'm been with you. But every word they say is true.
yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely. The levels of your songs, I love them. I love them. The message in the song, I love them. Now, my straight up question to you here. Would you, if you're called to perform for certain type of organization, all right. Do you have any organization out there that you would not perform your music?
No.
Okay. So if there's a gay organization that like your songs and they want you to present their songs at a function, would you?
Well, I was called to shine the light, and if me have the light, anyway, me I go shine it. Me
Could
a
you
light.
say it one more time so the audience could hear that?
I was
Love that
called to
answer.
shine for the light,
Okay.
and a light me have. Me now bring something there for bring them in our WhatsApp. Me I bring light.
You bring in
So
light.
light to go in the darkness. As the
Mm,
scripture would say, darkness was in this world, but light come. Light come to consume darkness. Father say he don't come for the righteous, but for the sick.
yes.
Say
So
me know say I'm man sick or me know some yeah, I'm a light. So I would have to, yeah.
Okay, so let me give you a part two on that. So now what do you have to say about artists that still gay bashing in their music? What's your opinion?
If you're supposed to structure your music that you can restore. Yeah, structure your thing that you can restore. Because if there's a level of, if there's a level of a person not conscious,
Mm-hmm.
you who are, you're supposed to go and restore that person and let that them can
Mm-hmm.
understand. Yeah. Because every one of us have a level of, you know, thing that we're not conscious about. So at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, you be restoring in any era you're not conscious about.
Beautiful. I like that. Are you happy being an artist?
It's a great, each time it unfolds
Mm-hmm.
upon me, like even now, I have to give thanks because, yeah, I just ask the Father to equip me more that I can, yeah,
Yes.
have a good steward
Mm-hmm.
within the medium that he, give it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, again, as an artist, which I seen the artists them that you look up to and stuff like that. No, if you was to collab with somebody, who would be your first choice?
Oh, say definitely. I love to collab with Bersa, man.
Godfather.
Yeah, Bersa, man. Yeah, I'll collab with Bersa. Lucian too, just to say. Yeah,
Luciana.
yeah.
Nice. I like that. Now, especially with your music that you sing, your kids could listen to the song, your mother could listen to your song, and everybody. Now, when it comes to family support, do you have that strong family support? Knowing how your family, your parents raised you, because I know how it is, especially Seventh-day Adventist home, you know.
No,
You
look, my home wasn't so structured as a Seventh-day Adventist home,
oh, it wasn't. Oh, okay.
I grew up and knew by studying the scripture for myself,
Oh, okay.
being a part of this.
Hmm.
And yeah, that was it. But definitely, I guess some support from my family. I can say
Okay.
I'm a big family, but yeah,
Nice.
it's here and there.
Now, now
I don't want to put it like that. It can be
mm,
more,
it
and it's
could be
supposed to
more.
be more. It can be
Yes.
more, it's supposed to be more, but it's here and there, and I give thanks.
Milton Black.
Blake, yeah,
Blake, Milton, yeah. Blake,
yeah,
your brother.
yes, that's
He's
my
in
brother.
he's in he's in the music business, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Now, what has he said to you, knowing where you are right now?
He embraced me each day. Embraced me knowing that,
Oh,
say, yes, I'm doing my thing, and yes,
would you ever in one day do about a song together?
yes, promising to. Yeah, yeah,
Nice. Nice.
definitely.
Nice. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, you know. And what would be your dream tour right now? If you was to start touring, what would have been your dream tour that you're like, yes, this is what I've
You
been
know,
dreaming for?
say, from ever since I started doing music, I said, I want to go to Europe. Me just I say, all
Hmm.
right. Me soon go to Europe. Right now, being doing music and go tile. As we reach out the first them yard, then say, I reach out Europe yet.
Well, it's a dream and you're working at it. So hey.
Yeah, yeah. So then I
Hmm.
say, we'll go and take up some tiles in a friend house. I should say, you're not, and not until you finish ladies style before you're gonna reach Europe. And she said, our bathroom supposed to do. I'm say, well, me soon gone. So, a lot of them, they would say to me, I would say to them, me soon gone to Europe, Definitely, me soon gone to Europe. So,
I
definitely
know.
Europe. Yeah.
What would be your dream record label to be on?
My dream record label.
Yeah, that you'd love to get on. You know, you have
Oh,
these, you got so much Sony, you have this, which would be a dream recording label that you
you
got
know,
on
so
that.
Sony will be a great one.
Sony will be a great one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
beautiful. Now we um we're coming down to the nitty gritty here, and I want you to tell me something now, especially you do your 9 to 5 plus you do your music and thing. You have what, three kids, 4 kids? How many kids you have? Four
Four.
kids. How do you find that moment to spend with the kids because your life is so busy and so compact? How do you find that moment?
All right. I put music on a back burner for quite a good while, you know, because
Mhm.
children them that go school and me have to do what me has to do to, you know, maintain
Yes,
them and
yes,
stuff.
yes, yes.
And they are grown now. Only one small one I have, but the
Yeah,
others are
that's your
grown.
that's your daughter. She's
Daughter,
daughter, right?
yeah, daughter
Yes,
is
I
20
see
odd,
it.
son is
Yeah.
20 odd. So they're grown,
Whoa.
even though me look like a little baby here.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you definitely. I wouldn't even ask you your age because when you just say your son is 20, and I'm like, what?
yeah, yeah. So definitely it's like that. But
Hmm.
I balance out everything. I balance it out. I do my best.
Hmm.
I do my best where definitely no and not pine for me now, even though
Hmm.
to say he's a donor. He's only a donor.
Yeah, you're not.
Even
Nuh-uh.
though me not acquire all of what I want to achieve as yet,
Hmm.
I know what to set back on to deal with this at this time and
Okay.
whatsoever. Like now I can propel more on what really is the burning within me. So I saw
Yes.
more now in my music, by, doing what I have to
Okay.
do. Yeah.
Nice.
But I did ask to put certain things on the back burner for quite a good while.
Okay. Do you think that because you had to put certain things on the back burner, it's sort of stagnant certain things for you? You probably could have been around the corner, going on the lane now, but now you're still about to approach the corner. Do you ever look back and say, hey,
No, because I'd have to, what I invest
mm-hmm,
in them, worthwhile.
work?
It's worthwhile.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a talk of a true father right there. Definitely talk of a true father. Big up yourself, Naz from Germany. I see you. Yes, that's a real good talk. Now, what type of friend King Malachi have? Who is your friend?
All right. My friend is somebody who, when we come around each other, we talk more most about the most and more anything.
Hmm.
We share about music, But trust
Yes.
me, the ideas
It drift
we
right
come
back
out.
into the spiritual
Yeah, we get
aspect.
into the spiritual realms and we talk about stuff where we edifying our, if then we ever go through a situation, we talk about it, but then we go back to the basic of who can restore, free up, make things
Hmm.
happen in the right way. And, so a friend is somebody who can talk a spiritual, yeah.
Do you culturalize yourself around marijuana?
Yeah, man, around a lot of persons who smoke marijuana and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay.
I,
Okay. Good.
I would, I
Now,
would,
yeah. Go ahead. Finish it.
I would say to them, your body is a temple, so careful, you gotta match with the temple.
Respect on that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
No, Malachi, what type of food you like?
Um, I love everything in a vegetable. Definitely. The only thing I eat is fish and be a vegetable. That's it.
Oh, just stay green.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, I like that. Vegetarian, the whole spiritual aspect and that. Now, what should we see coming from you in the next, say, 5 years? Where you see yourself?
I see myself at least 3 albums, get the Grammy just the same, and on a platform out there,
Mhm.
sewing into people's life, the realest
Okay,
way. And
okay,
people are look and understand that, we need to look to the kings of kings for our
okay.
source. Yeah. Father, use me now way to be a true medium,
Hmm.
to shine that true light there. For them understand, so without Yahweh we are nothing, so we are submit.
Oh, okay, hold on now. Now, how many albums do you have out now? How many albums at present? How many albums?
One, just one.
You
I'm
have
working
just
on
have
an
one.
EP. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
working on an EP now.
You have one album out, working on an EP coming. How many singles?
Quite a few. Good amount. Yeah.
How many?
Good amount, around 6 or 7, probably, somewhere there. Could make a next
Okay.
EP. I could have a next
Okay.
album. Yeah.
Beautiful. So
Yeah.
are you focusing more on the albums than singles, than dropping singles, which you could also compile back into an album, or are you just basically going after albums?
Um, right, currently now, to all the businesses, I'm working on an EP. Prior now.
Hmm.
Yes, at the end of the day, it might be merge everything into album, but
Okay.
an EP. I want to just few songs like My Mate, Now Gonna Lose My Mate, Spiritual War that you play there. I don't know if you
Hmm.
have Achieve in your catalog there just the same.
I
I
have to
believe I
double check
emailed it
and
to you,
see.
but I don't
Yeah.
know if you see it. Um,
Mhm.
these are some of the songs I want to put on the EP, but I released some of them as singles for now. And
Hmm.
I have some fresh that are going to merge together and deliver a nice EP.
Nice.
Coming soon.
Nice. Now, especially how we have the black market with artists losing, what I should say, your royalty and stuff like that. You know, you're not out there in the forefront, but you still know start acquiring music on iTunes and stuff like that. And as I said, the
Yeah,
black market. How do you feel about that? Because I know it will affect you.
yeah. Line up the thing with BMI and everything like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it
That's
is what
good.
it is.
Protect
Yeah.
yourself. Have you ever went through, especially any producers who was pretty much shading their business?
No, not as yet. And I hope
Okay.
not.
Yeah. Just have to keep your eyes open. Keep your
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
very much open because I noticed, especially, have you ever also paid DJs to play your song? Because I
I'll
know it's
leave
one of
that.
the biggest, one of the biggest thing in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's there, it's here, but I just chill and do my thing. I'll leave
Okay.
that.
It is tough because no, I realize some of these DJs, DJs turning producers, and everybody is working around, and they're just focusing on their thing, you know.
Yeah,
And for your thing to pass through, you have to wash the palm, and it's so crooked to me.
yeah,
How things is going in Jamaica. That's why when I ask you, what's the most thing that's the biggest problem to you in getting your music out there, especially now you have to do so much in social media within yourself to get your stuff out. And of course, you are the I and the only person on your team. So you have to work so much harder, you know,
yes, definitely.
and things. So I know how it is, it is really crazy. Any female artists out there that you also would love to do a collab with?
I love Itana music. I love,
Itana.
yeah,
Itana.
Africa also. I love Africa
Okay.
music. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful. Nice. I like that. Now, I'm gonna give you this thing here. Now, tell me, do you think that a lot of times, a lot of the underappreciated music is being withheld, and the one that's really should be appreciated, the underappreciated music is withheld, which is the good?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would
Yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
I would say yes.
I just lost you a minute there. Your
Yeah,
internet just cracked. You're still
yeah.
in the room, or you're not up as yet. Okay, there you go. Yeah, what's your intake on that?
Yeah, I would say yes for that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
All right.
Because we live in a world where people mind are so corrupt just the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them filter the system and the whole media with corruption more than righteousness. Because the system based upon corruption.
Yes.
You don't want the light to shine of righteousness. As the scripture would say, the kingdom of the world run by the devil and his angels. So definitely. It's just a
Rastafari.
few want to
Yes.
see through the medium, the light of the Most High shine. But you in your corner do your thing. I'm here doing my thing. So we let Yasha live,
Definitely.
man.
Yeah. How would you like to be remembered?
As somebody who was always pointing you to the Almighty and surrendering his heart to the Almighty and serving in spirit and in truth.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, what would you want to say? Oh, the noise in the background getting up. What would you want?
Hello. Hello. We're doing an interview here. Sorry.
What would you? Yeah, that's all right. What would you want to say to your fans out there right now? Tell them
I
something
would
that
want to
they
say,
don't know about you.
all right. This I want you to know about me. I
Hmm.
eat, sleep, dream music. Definitely. I think you would have known something about that, but what you don't know about? Whoa. Wow. I'm passionate about music so much that it keeps me going. It wakes me up and I get
Yes,
up and start writing at the night.
I start
I
writing.
start put me in my rhythm and start doing my thing within the night just to serve something of substance to you all.
Hold on? Have you ever get this big buzz in the night? You are
Mm,
so tired.
yeah.
It's like you can't get up to write it. You say in the morning you're gonna remember, and
I
when the
grab my
morning come,
phone
you
and
totally.
voice note.
Oh, that's what you do.
Yeah, grab my phone and just voice note it.
Oh, okay. Because I'm
Yeah,
saying that if
yeah.
you ever reach that spot that you're totally so tired to get up and write it or anything, and you say in the morning, and the morning came,
And
you are
listening.
so mad now because you
Yes,
cannot
that
remember.
happens.
That
That
happens.
happens. Yeah, it
Oh
happens.
my God.
Yeah, it
I
do
tell
happen.
you, it's not easy. It's not definitely easy. Now, King Malachi, I definitely
Yes, sir.
appreciate just sitting down, chit chatting with you here. To me, it don't feel like an interview because it's like I learned so much, especially not about the music, because I could always learn about the music, but especially about you that I want to bring forth to the fans here. Okay, Mary from the UK, did you grow up as a Seventh-day Adventist or did you convert at a later date?
Um,
Hi, Chaz.
definitely grew up with my mom, a lady at my younger, tender age. A lady was always coming for me out of my family to take me to a Seventh-day Adventist church.
Hmm.
Even when my mother was going to Sunday day church, a lady would
Hmm.
always fast and come for me.
And come for you.
For me
Mm.
and take me to, yeah. So
Oh,
I
I
grew,
did I didn't have that option. My
yeah, and
mom and dad
after,
was
mm,
steadfast, and I can't say one Saturday morning I'm tired. there wasn't
Yeah.
that in the house. It's mandatory.
Yeah.
Have to go. And you know how the philosophy is on that, you know?
Yes, man. Yes. It's a philosophy. Yeah.
And you know what? It's sort of pinnacle me in a certain way. You understand? It gives
Shapes.
you, yes, it shape you in that way wherein you look at certain things spiritually at so much different levels and things.
Definitely.
So yeah, you know, and especially when I read that about you, I wanted to bring this out to the audience because, you know, the more and I saw the verses that mean so much to you, the Psalms, the fifth chapter, 118, 106, and 30. You basically put those chapters out for the public, so they have to mean so much to you, the whole chapter of it or a certain verse of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
You
you
really
were.
big for real, you know. You really, yeah, trust me, you really big.
Yes.
You know, I'm not even thinking something like this would be, present now,
Yeah,
but trust me.
but you know what? As I tell people, when I'm interviewing somebody, you know, I want to. It's not the music, the person life and the music because your life is your music.
Yeah,
And then when I start read upon you, and I'm like, whoa, even though you came out 2012, but the levels of your writing skills, which put you out, your writing skills that put you out there with Rising Star, because if you can't write a good song, you wouldn't know where you at right now. So your writing skills, and during that short interview that you did, you based so much of that spiritual level that you're on. I was like, whoa. And then the more deeper I get into reading about your spiritual level, it opened up so much for me to learn. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
thank
And
you.
to your fans, once again, big up who to big up, bless up who to bless up before we end.
Yes, to all the listeners, all who take the time out of your day, which you could be doing anything, and just to tune in to listen, I want to say many blessings to you. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Yeah. So those who to come, you know, remember the Almighty now they're going out and they're coming in. In all things, I want to leave this. I want to leave with each one. In all things, remember to acknowledge Him, and He promised to direct our path.
Okay. I got
In all
question.
things. Mhm.
I got question throwing at you now. Marie B, she's hot on your trail. Were you heading on the wrong path beforehand? And at what age were you when you joined the church? You joined the church. She said, down at the bottom in quotations, she said, testimony time. So, okay,
Okay.
the first question, were you leading on the wrong path before, and because of that, you went to join the church?
No,
As a
I
lot,
was just,
as
I was
mhm.
just all right. I was just always out there like any other person's being just. I'm not so much a dance person. I'm not
Okay.
so much party person, but
Hmm.
searching to find me. I was at home,
Hmm.
and there
Hmm.
goes I got a dream that led me
I
to
got
church.
I got you, Lychee. Hmm.
Yeah, I got a dream that led me to church. The dream was Father ready for you. Was sleeping in the middle of the day, and two women come in my room like my dream, like
Hmm.
the nun, like or the nun them dress, and one of them
Hmm.
come touch me and say, the most I say, your time now. I'm jump up and when me are
Oh,
looking at the room like, and we
good.
just know. Like
Nice,
conversion, conviction, everything come same time.
nice.
So
Okay.
I was doing my hair during that time, and to we know the thing is, we got cut off my ear and start God say, so Sunday Saturday me I start go church. Quiet to the era that I'm living in a 70 Adventist church so near. So Saturday me I start go church. So no one actually carry me go church. Me just get up because me get that dream, ready, go church. Um, Eventually me
Hmm.
start minister to persons. And I,
Mm.
yeah, I point them to church even before them immerse me, per
Whoa.
se. All of those things. So, it's just the most I timing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Now, I got a wicked burning question from Leechy from West Palm Beach.
Yes,
Are,
Leechy.
are you married or are you single?
I'm a single man. Currently no. Currently no.
Okay.
Currently no.
Currently, no. Currently. No. Okay. Now, talk about that. I like how you answer that question too. Now, you do a lot of performance. Oh, I gotta bring this up. This is something about you that I saw real fast. Let me see if I could get in there so that they could see you. Oh my gosh, I know I messed up on this here. I messed up on this. I gotta you do what I should say, you're performing. Your performance is awesome. I like. All right. Now, how would you, if you was to, what I should say, if you was to rate your own performance from 1 to 10, what would you have put it at?
For now, I would say 8
Why 8?
or stop at 7. Why? Because I
Yeah.
see there are rooms for improvement.
There's whoa! Say it again. Say it
I see
again.
there's
You,
I
you,
see there's
you had
room for improvement.
you had me cracking up here.
Yeah.
You had me cracking up here. When I saw this clip when I was presenting your song.
Yes, because I do. I go for it and I get the clip and I use a phone and video it from it. And even though the quality is not all that,
That's
because
all right.
yeah,
I hope one day you don't see me fall off that speaker. People always
no,
say this is the video of the that draw my attention to you.
okay, thank you.
What was this is the video, right?
Yeah, and
Yes.
yeah, this is it.
Yes. Drew my attention to you. And I think I also saw the making of the video and you know what they were saying about the video and stuff like that. So that was pretty good. I really like this. Ladies and gentlemen, please go to the YouTube, put his name in, he will pop up. The song is beautiful. And that's just was that a model or was that some string attached there?
No, it was just that person. I was meeting her for the first time that day.
Really? Boy,
Yeah,
may I tell you,
but the whole
the boat on the click, so
yeah.
amazing. That's
Everybody
nice.
says because we just start talking and say we have to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the morning that the video was gonna start shooting, that is the first time I lay my eyes on her and start talking, and that's it.
That is beautiful. There was something else that I saw. A stage performance.
It's
I'm
right
trying to
there. It's
remember.
right there. No, go up
Oh,
back.
go.
Yeah, that's it.
So let me see here.
That's it.
Oh yes, yes. I don't know. Whoa! You hold somebody. Bop 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 bop.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Your stage performance, bro, is good. You
Thank
you
you.
you you you, you grabbing that. You see that lady right there. She hold her
Yeah.
heart. She hold her heart, breast, something, and she feel the vibes. Now, have you ever doing that performance? All right, you on stage. You're looking down into the crowd. Now, you know, sometimes your energy captivate. You see a
Yeah,
female there in the
yeah,
audience. She's feeling your energy. You're feeling her energy.
yeah,
And, you know,
yeah,
because of the energy level, you're paying attention to her, even though you're trying to communicate with the crowd. Not basically you're singing for her, but the energy that she gives you. All right.
yeah.
Now, that happens to you. Now, you know how sometimes security tight and you're backstage after you finish, and sometimes so happen that that same female get backstage. Now, how as an artist you would separate yourself from this is a fan or this could be, you know, a one
Well,
slam bam?
well,
How you do
left
that as
it,
an artist?
that would left to the level of your life, because if you are with someone who you respect and you are dealing with something intimate with that, there are levels. You have to put things in perspective. You can embrace somebody. They can bring about their self, what they are all about. But because you are with somebody, you can show them, say, it's good that you are feeling what you're feeling, but it's like this with me. And it's like this with me. So, you know, you have to make it be clear on the playing field.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know those hide and seek thing we can cause.
Yeah, yeah, it can come around back and bite you real
Yeah,
bad.
man, it can
So
mash you up. Yeah,
yeah,
man, mash you up.
and as an upcoming artist and stuff like that, you know,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
You have to make it level
Res
on the playing field.
Respect. So let me check one more time to see if there's any other question in the room. I don't want to miss out any because I know I because I know they'll definitely get back at me, you know. Okay, they just tell me one. They want you to do an acapella, your choice of
Wow.
song. Do an acapella.
You know, I've been having this. Wow. All right. Ready for me?
Yeah, anytime you're ready. Ladies, they are ready.
Use your trial for stepping stone. You paid for your testimony. Mm, darling, you, yeah, got to believe in yourself. Cause whatever your mind can see, you can achieve. So don't you give up on your hopes and your dreams. We were born to shine, so don't walk blind. Remember you were born as a blessing, so just work hard and shape your future. Nothing to be no sharpshooter. It's brother man, we need your strength in this time. Just remember, love is the answer, and you should be your brother's keeper. So remove those illusions from your mind. Cause whatever your mind can see, you can achieve. Don't you give up on your hopes and your dreams. We were born to shine, so don't walk blind. Remember you were born as a blessing. One love.
Yo, beautifully put together, especially not every artist can do a cappella, you know.
Yeah.
Some artists, if they don't have the music behind them, they sound like crap. You have your voice and you're
And
good.
somebody who is hanging, the second verse go. Where are those dreams the most I invest in you, that you should bring to life, so that you can heal the world. Remember the heaven declare his glory. You should tell his story. So why are you hiding behind your fears and your doubts, when whatever your mind can see, you can achieve? So don't you give up on your hopes and your dreams. We were born to shine, So don't walk blind. Remember, you were born as a blessing. That's it.
Yo, have you ever told that you sound like Luciana?
Yes, I was told.
I'm listening to Luciana in my head right now when you're singing. Blessed
Yeah.
love, Father. Now, Liche, he did say that at currently now he is single. Yo, they're going crazy, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he is always okay. He's always focused and positive, and let no one. Oh, stay always focused and positive. Let no one make you stray from your dream. Thank you. That's from Nikki Stargate in Florida, and Christine Randall from the UK. When you're singing, she just step on a brap 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 and things.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
definitely, I'm glad they're feeling you.
Thanks.
They're loving the vibes that you give. And
That
as you
song is
said,
right on my Facebook page. You can go and listen in full.
you hear that, ladies and gentlemen. Again,
Yeah.
King Malakiyah, blessed love, Father. Thanks
Good
for
love
the
to you.
inspiration that I've gathered from you from last night. As I told you, it's like I went straight to my bed late, about 3:30 this morning after I finished. Because the more I start seeing stuff and I keep digging, there's so much. It had me on that level. And I was like, whoa, that's even when I said to you this morning, you're still there?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, I said to you this morning, there's so much I want to talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you off camera because I want the audience to hear of who you
Yeah.
are. And thank you very much for sharing that moment with us. Thank you
Thanks.
also for giving that music out there so that they could listen to.
Thanks.
Ladies
It's
and
a
gentlemen,
pleasure.
Mhm.
Really a blessing talking to you too.
Thank you.
A man, yes, a man who is RDing just the same and inspired. Yes, a man who
Yes.
is RDing and inspired because if you wasn't a leader, so much person wouldn't be following you. It's a blessing. I may the most I keep on strengthening you,
Mhm.
shape you to what He is already mold you with, and help you to be victorious in all your pathway. And to the whole team,
Thank you.
your whole team, blessing to you all. May the most I
Yes.
just keep on as a tower strength and keep on, to fashion you all and enlarge you, Father.
Yes.
More blessings
Definitely.
to you. Thanks.
Every time. One love. Thank you very much. And in closing, ladies and gentlemen, the artist has his music out there, iTunes, Spotify. Do support the artist. Okay, his music is not expensive. As I said, his music is cheaper than a pack of cigarette if you go to purchase it. All right, go ahead.
And
Yes,
anyone there who's putting on the shows then, book Malakiyah. I'm ready.
yeah. He
The
can be reached.
promoters
He
them.
can, yeah, he can be reached on his Facebook page and
Yeah,
Messenger also. So do get in touch with him also.
yeah.
Thank you. Blessed love. Have a wonderful Sunday. You and your family and
Same to
everything.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
One
Blessings to you.
love, one aim, one destiny.
One
All
love.
right. All right. Bye bye now.
Bye.